like to welcome you to my channel. My name is Ro and I follow the Slimming World Plan, and I want to also welcome you to this week's shopping haul. So I went to BJ's and I got some really good deals. Let me begin with Jim's tomato sauce. He loves this and he can't get enough of it. Now this is $8.99 for the 345 ounce containers, and there was a $1.50 off coupon, so that makes it an even better deal. For myself and him, I bought another case of Amy's soups. You get 4 lentil and 4 vegetable lentil, and these are about a half a cent to a cent, no more than a cent per entire can. And this is $20.99 for the case of 8, and I had a $4 off coupon, so it became $16.99. And these soups are very expensive. At Adam's, they're like $4.99 a can. So the coupon brings it down to $2 a can, and that's the only way I buy it, when I get the coupon. Okay, I have a yummy licious rotisserie chicken. I like these because it's a quick meal and you can make soup with it. You can make chicken salad with it. And it's $4.99, and this is 3 pounds. I don't know if you can see it. He's in there. Okay, that wasn't a special price. These batteries these are AAA's for my candles. 48 pack for $21.99, and there was a $2 off coupon. So that was a good deal. And yesterday we went and we got, I didn't film that, I didn't get to film it, but we got a 48 pack of the AA's, and those are $19.99 a pack, and we got $2 off those as well. And the same thing goes for the tomato sauce. And the reason I'm hoarding the tomato sauce is because you also get 10 cents a gallon off on your next fill up of gas. So now I'm going to get altogether 30 cents off because I bought 3 sets of these. You go back every 24 hours and you get your coupon renewed too. So I bought some green bananas because I always like my bananas. These are nice and small. They're the organic, and this bunch, I don't know how much it weighs, but it was $1.49. The reason I got the organic is because the regular ones are very, very large and they weren't green. So I think those are like 58 cents a pound. So they're probably, I don't know, 40 cents cheaper. Bananas are very inexpensive anyway. So, okay. This tuna, I have it upside down. These are the regular Bumblebee. 1 can is 113 grams drained and 110 calories, and they're in water. And these are $9.99 for the case of 10, but they also had a $1.50 off coupon, I believe, on that. Yes, Chunk Light, $1.50 off. So that makes the name brand much cheaper than any store brand I could buy, which the store brands are usually the cheaper version, right? So that was a good deal. My feta cheese, this feta cheese I picked up one yesterday as well for $1.50 off. It's let me see, this is $5.99 for this container, a 1 pound container. So I got $1.50 off, so that's like what is that? I can't do the math. My God. $4.49 or something like that, $4.51, something like that. You get the message. This is cheap, and I love it. So it's good till February 20th. So it's never gonna, that'll be used way before that date. So basically I have spent $68.11 after my coupons are taken off, and I had, ready for this, accumulated, which I didn't even know, $40.94 in rewards. So I spent that. So all of this that I've shown you cost me $28.08. So I'm really, really happy about that. So that does it for this week's BJ's, unless I go there again, but I don't think I'm going to. But if I do, I'll let you know. Well, hello there. I'm back with the next part of this week's shopping haul for you. I forgot to tell you about the cold cuts that I bought yesterday at BJ's, so I'll quickly let you know that before I move on to Walmart. So this is Black Forest ham, and it is $8.49 a pound. So this pack, I only got a third a pound, was $2.76. And I also bought Wellesley Farms, which is the best turkey breast that they have as far as I'm concerned. It's $7.99 a pound, and this pack was $2.92, also about a third a pound. But the better part of it is that for the decent Watson ham, it was $2.76. I got a $1.50 off coupon, which I don't even know how that happened. I am not going to question it, because that was a great deal for me. Anyway, moving on to Walmart. This order came to a little over $105. Don't ask me why. It just did. I'll let you know up front that I don't get rewards at Walmart. I do have a membership there where I can have food delivered as long as it's $35 or $45 or more. A Walmart employee does my shopping and my delivery as well, and there's no tip involved. So I'm not sure I'm going to do that again next time around, but for this year, it worked well for me, especially when Callie Lily was very sick. So anyway, moving on to the first thing. This is a loaf of American bread for Jim. This is a 1 pound, 4 ounce loaf. And calorie-wise, 2 slices is 120 calories. So when you hear me say I might have eaten this with jam, that would be 6 cents for 2 slices, which really, when you think about it, is not that bad. But I prefer not to eat this. It does stall my weight loss. So this was $1.38 for the loaf. We have 4 packages of the green beans for Cora. These are 98 cents a pack. I know I'm being very noisy. My apologies. Should have done this before. I want to get the video done because I have to go cook dinner. Peas and carrots, these were $1.18 for the pack. I like to have those on hand for myself. They're always good to throw into rice. I like them in rice or soup. This is a container of ice. Oh, and also the green beans are speed food, the carrots are speed food, and the peas are free food on plant. And the turkey and the ham are also free proteins. Backtracking there, sorry. This is not something I'm going to be having. This is for Jim. It is a 1 quart, 1 pint, 48 fluid ounce container of vanilla ice cream, and this was $2.96. So that's our first bag. I have a container, a 5 ounce container of arugula, aka rocket in the UK. Arugula is really, really good for you. It has a lot of nutrients in it and antioxidants, just in case that's an aside. This is organic, and this was $2.98 for the 5 ounce shell. This is market side butternut squash cubes, and I'm going to roast these. I saw something somewhere, either on Facebook, I don't know exactly, but they made it with cinnamon. I'm sure they put some type of sweetener in there. I could either use Swerve brown sugar sweetener or sugar-free maple syrup, or just use stevia, which would be the healthiest choice, with a lot of cinnamon. And I'm going to roast these off, probably in the air fryer. I may also make them with some rutabaga, because in my bag here, I have a rutabaga, which was $2.98. I don't know how many pounds it is. That's what it came out to be. And I also have a container of non-fat Greek yogurt. Use this for so many things. Let me backtrack. The arugula is speed food. Rutabaga is either free or speed, as is butternut squash. If I remember, I'll plug in the exactly what they are here for you. Non-fat plain Greek yogurt is free in protein on plan, and I use a lot of that. This is, my goodness, this got like frozen next to the ice cream. Holy moly. Can you believe that? These are baby cut carrots. That's the water in there froze. Oh my God. And these were $1.98. They are organic. Cora will have some of these for a snack, and I can always put some in my salad or in soup or whatever. And that's speed. Here we have some more speed. We have a cabbage. I like to use this in soup. Just cook it up and have mustard on it. Just saute it with onions and garlic. Yummy, yummy, yum. And cut up an apple and put it in there with some apple cider vinegar, and just keep turning and turning it. It caramelizes it. It is yum. And it is speed, if you make it that way, on this lovely plan called Slimming World. So that was $3.08 for the cabbage. Okay, moving on here. We're coming to some household items. These are for Corabella. They are pet waste bags. This is a 360 count pack, and This was $11.98. Can you imagine that? Her daddy pays for that, but that's beside the point. I think it's a lot of money, but we needed more. This I bought for our coffee station. We have, let me see, we have a two-prong outlet, whatever you call it. 2 of these, okay? And it is also grounded because it's in the kitchen. But we have one regular coffee pot, one Keurig little baby coffee pot. We have the electric kettle and the toaster oven there. So I bought this to plug in. I won't ever use more than one appliance at a time on that outlet, but it's nice to have everything just plugged in so you don't have to keep playing with plugs. So I got this. It's a Philips. It's a name brand. It's grounded. It's got a circuit breaker in it. That's what I was trying to say. The one that we have in the kitchen, those have circuit breakers in them because they're near water, obviously. And so this was $7.98. And I bought another one of these for the living room area, but it's only 3 outlets in here, and it's not it's grounded, but it doesn't have the it doesn't need to have the circuit breaker in it. This would just be like we have a telephone plugged in, and I would like to be able to plug something else into that outlet because the telephone is in one, and then we have something else in the other one. So I got this for $2.98. Jim was very much desiring stuffing yesterday, so I bought 2 packs of stuffing. These are $1 and change each, not very much money, and they're chicken flavored. He likes to eat just stuffing with gravy. He's a happy camper. He's not hard to please, that man, I'll tell you that. Okay, I picked up another container. I had bought this size the last time Jim and I actually went to Walmart, of the Filippo Barrio extra virgin olive oil. This is one of the top ones, which is not supposed to be counterfeit. That's why I buy this one. And this is a 16.9 fluid ounce or 500 ml bottle. And it was $7 and change. If I were to buy the bigger size, either at ShopRite or at Walmart, it would be more money per fluid ounce. Is that not crazy? I checked. I went through and I checked in both websites. I said, okay, so I'll just get this and keep adding it to my Trader Joe. Because we all know how much I love my EVOO. And I have 4 of these little mini pies. Jim loves pumpkin pie. So rather than buy a whole pie, which is going to be like torturing me at night, maybe, I got him these. He enjoys these. And he also won't eat as much because they're separate, you know, in their own little individual boxes in their portions. So I got them 4 of those. They were 86 cents each. And I also got 4 gallons of spring water. They were $1.34 each. And I'm still missing, oh, behind me. I knew I was missing something. This is automatic toilet bowl cleaner with bleaching action. We're not supposed to use bleaching action in our, because we have a septic. However, every so often I rotate and I use these because the water here is so hard. It makes it very difficult, like TMI, for the toilet to look as it should. Let me leave it at that, because it gets rusty, like, I don't know. So I used that another liquid product on it, but these seem to help a lot. So this was $6.98 for tablets, and they do last quite a long while when you put them in there. Yeah, you see, it gets tough stain, repels tough stains, hard water, mineral, and lime scale, which we have all of the above. Okay, moving on. I got myself 2 boxes of hair dye. Supposedly, if I bought 2, I get $2 in Walmart cash back for the next shopping that I do. So I oftentimes will buy 2 at a time. Like I have 1 in, and I like to have 2 in reserve because sometimes I can't find the color. And this is medium ash brown Revlon, and it's $3.97 each. And we have the pack of sugar, which I cannot remember how much this is, but it's probably around $3. This is a 4-pound bag because Jim needs his sugar. We always have 2 of them in reserve, by the way, because if I do decide to do baking, at least I have my sugar. But he gets nervous if he sees less than 2 sugars in that. Trust me on that. Yeah, he has to have sugar. That coffee has to be as sweet as pie. And, sorry about all this noise. And I dropped, but I'll be right back. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, this is that rice that I had in my last what I eat in a day. This is the garden vegetable. This is 2.5 cents for the whole pack on Slimming World. And I decided to go with the Spanish rice version or flavor, just to have something different. And I'm assuming that this is 10 calories more, so this might probably end up being 3 cents for the pack, in which case it's a cent and a half. Because I'm charging myself a cent and a half for a half pack of this, because you can't do a cent and a quarter. That's just getting a little bit too crazy for my book. So anyway, these come in convenient. Think about it, because I don't know how much they are if you're on Weight Watchers. Calorie counting wise, if you have half of this pack, it's going to be about 180 calories. So it's all done for you. It's heated up in 90 seconds. You can do so many different things with this too, especially if you're a last minute Annie like me and you come in and you're like frantic and you prepped, but you didn't think, or something happened and you just couldn't prep. It's nice to have things like this in so that you, and also things like this in. I mean, this is going to be higher in points, obviously, but it's always good to have some things that are almost ready-made on hand, just to be on the safe side, I think, anyway. Okay, so these are for Jem. This bag of puffs. This is a 382 gram bag of cheese puffs. This is the knockoff brand, the Walmart brand of cheese doodles for Jem for his football, and this was $2.86 for the bag. Starting to get piled up here. Okay, we're on to the cans. I got myself 2 cans of beets, $1.18 a can. These are just beets and water. I love these in my salad, as you know. I really enjoy these with green beans. And I did buy a bag of the same bag that I used for my collab of the green beans. Those were delicious. There's nothing like a fresh green bean. So I bought a bag of that, and I'm going to be making that this week. That came out of my Hannaford haul that unfortunately you don't see. Black-eyed peas, $1.18 a can. They did not have navy beans, but I know that my lap band does not mind these. So I bought those. I do enjoy them. They're very plain. They really don't have much flavor. The navy beans either. And now with the colder weather, I did prep. I did get a navy beans. I have one on hand, and now I have this one because I want to make myself some homemade baked beans. So to put, to have beans in a potato. So I figured I better get an extra one because I have to hoard. Certain things I have to hoard. I also got black beans. These I just like to put in salad, really, and in soup. They're a very mild bean, also very easy on the lap band. The ones that I can't eat are cannellini beans and northern meat, great northern beans. For some reason, the skin just does not agree with me. Oh, I got these. I think these are a great thing to have in. This is another really dandy thing to have as part of a side dish. The beans, all the beans I've shown you are free in protein and fiber. And these are little baby potatoes. I didn't care for the sliced ones. Truthfully, they were too mushy. So I got them whole, and these are great to throw in soup. You can slice them up, put them in a salad. You can do so many different things with them. Throw them in the slow cooker and make a stew, whatever. But these I like to have. My favorite way to have these are, as you know, roasted in the air fryer, nicely seasoned in my salad. And these again are free on Slimming World Plan. I am not sure that I have anything else in here. I'll just do a quick check. No, I just have more beans, beets, and potatoes in there. So that does it for this week's shopping haul. Unfortunately, I really wish, and I apologize, that I had shown you the big BJ's Whammo order and Hannaford order. But going forward, my hope is that I'll be able to show you once a week what my food haul is, if I do a food haul every week. If it's just a small, short order thing, I may just stick it in with what I eat in a day. But I plan to definitely, hopefully, get in a routine with videoing what I buy when I shop. Okay? So on that note, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos and to support me. Very much so. Very much appreciate that. And I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Take good care. Bye, YouTube family. See you soon.